Today, I want to talk about the biggest issue with Tekken ranked mode in my opinion. So if you take a look on the right, we have a Jack 8 player who has a Tekken prowess of 400,000, meaning he is a god of destruction. And then on the left, we have a Paul who is a fusion as well, who has a Tekken prowess of 270, showing that he is a Tekken king or Tekken emperor on his main. So the Jack 8 player has likely never used this character before, as a god of destruction starting rank is fusion. But what you are going to see throughout this replay is the Jack 8 has a clear advantage thanks to the fact that he has memorized the frame data of every single character in the game. So while he may not know Jack 8's moves, it simply does not matter, as he is going to be able to punish everything as long as he is familiar with the punishes as well as the fundamentals. So like right there, he knew he had a tech roll, he knew the correct get up option, he knew all his fundamentals that he needed to know in order to come out on top in that situation. He does not know combos with this character, as he has never used him before. However, as you saw, he can make up combos on the spot because he is just so familiar with this game. He knew the exact punish to go for there after Paul's quarter circle 2, and he made a makeshift combo to get some damage off of it. And then he's going to go for the low poke. And we are going to see that exact same thing throughout every single round. We are going to see the Jack 8 player not really knowing what he is doing, and occasionally getting launched because he's trying to press, but still he's going to come out on top because, as we saw right there, duck. He knew he could duck that. I don't think Tekken understands the level of just game IQ it takes to hit God of Destruction compared to a Tekken Emperor or Tekken King. It's not the same. Tekken or God of Destructions understand this game to a degree that allows them to do good no matter how well they know their character. It doesn't matter if they don't know their moves, because knowing every other character's moves in the game, knowing all the frame data, is enough to do good with a character. And he's discovering moves as the game goes on. Another example, we have RV Chris using Jack 8. This is now his second ever game using Jack 8, and believe it or not, because he has now played 2 games, he now knows how to play this character, because that is what God of Destructions do. They know every move in the game. They know all the animations. The only thing that they don't know is the inputs required to pull off combos and the inputs required to do the moves that they have memorized. So all it takes is a few games of them discovering how to do certain moves in order for them to completely understand the character. But one thing that they do pretty much always know is the correct punishes, because that's all it takes to be good with every character. So if they can memorize the 10 frame punish, 12 frame punish, 14 frame punish, that's all they need to know. And then it just comes down to learning a bread and butter combo, and they're going to be good with that character. RV Chris, however, never learned a combo with this guy. Instead, he just is making stuff up on the spot, and because his fundamentals are good enough to get the job done, it's not really gonna matter. Goes for the grab there, doesn't get it, but just immediate tech roll launcher. This Eddie probably has never even seen a tech roll in his entire life. He probably just get up attacks every time, or minus 15 spring kicks. He doesn't know that's plus, probably. RV Chris does. Okay, maybe I'm not giving this guy enough credit. He did duck that. He blocks the low, knows exactly how to punish it, because he's probably played Eddie 50,000 times. The Eddie goes for the grab. RV knows you don't duck in that situation. And then despite the heat smash, RV Chris does the poke that he needed to do there. And it's just exactly how these matches go every single time, dude. Every single time. There is a Tekken King using another character who doesn't know every single punish in the entire game, and they are going to get mauled by the God of Destruction. If there's anyone watching this video right now who's a Tekken God or a Tekken Emperor, I'm sure you can 100% vouch for this when I say that 9 out of 10 times, if you play someone the same rank as you with a 400,000 Tekken prowess, you are not going to beat them. It's just not going to happen. I mean, just look at that. It was like clockwork. It was too easy for RV Chris, despite the fact he doesn't know how to play this character.